So here we go, getting ready to go back to green flag racing here. It's Jake Grant on the inside, the outside of Zach Bristol. 13 laps down this one, 17 more to go.
That's a lot of racing for these guys and gals as the 19 car of Jake Grant takes the green flag, and we restart this one. We got Lane Sunholm and Tyson Lang going side by side, and it's going to be Sunholm taking over the fourth spot right now as Tyson Lang drifts back a bit from that four-car battle for the lead. We got the 7 car coming to a stop down here in the middle of the figure 8. Don't pull back out of the racetrack. Now it does. Get going, because here come the leaders.
And it looks like she's just going to park it over there.
Oh, that's not good.
Not the best spot to park it.
Nope. Hopefully it's not a Pinto.
She's trying to get it going. Looks like she's got it going again.
Yeah, got it going. And we see young Lady Peyton pulling off the track.
Oh, contact between Therrell and Jensen there. Your top two cars there make contact. And heavy damage to the front of Brandon Sager, that 88 car there. Looked like he went up and off the track there, came down and kind of popped the front tire.
So still holding the lead is Jake Grant with Thoreau holding on to second. And Lane Sunholm leading on him as they go down the backstretch. And look at this. Jamie Corbett's worked his way up through the field from the back of the field now to move into fourth position. Tyson Lang in fifth. And they've got some ground to make up to catch back up with the front 3 that are leading the pack.
So it's still Grant, your leader. Therrell and Jensen. Lang putting a lot of pressure on Corbett now. As Zach Bristol, who was your early leader in this one, has fallen all the way back to the 8th position as Chad Roberson trying to put him back one more position.
So Sunholm needs to move by the 54 car of Thoreau. Sunholm filling in for Jensen, who had to leave the track early today. As Lane Sunholm in a car that he may not be very familiar with. Now they're coming up on some lap traffic. How is this going to play into this thing? With Grant, the first one to come in contact with the lap traffic, he moves to the outside. That's not a good spot with that tire sitting where it was sitting. So that closes the front 3. They are tied together as they head up and out of turn number 2 down the backstretch.
And this is a very important night as because it is a driver substitution, Lane Sunholm will get the points for Mike Jensen. No. So, yeah, he will get the points, yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
I was saying that. Bree was trying to correct me. But there's only a 10.
We every now and then you just got to ignore.
There is only a 9-point separation right now between Cole Reardon and Mike Jensen in the championship standings. And with the races dwindling down, every point is important right now. As you look out there, Sunholm running for Jensen, running third right now. Reardon back into the 6th position. So they're closing that gap as looks like Reardon's starting to move through the field a little more. So Lane Sunholm trying to do his best here. It's not just for the win or to race for somebody. You're helping trying to win a championship for Mike Jensen.
Well, you've got the month of August and then the championship month of September. So this is a very important, pivotal time of the season to make a points move if you can do it. The top 3 have not changed. It's still Grant in the 19, Brendan Thoreau in the 54, and Lane Sunholm in the 521, and Sunholm decides to two-wheel it. And, yes, that will actually be Uke Tire 1, Sunholm 0.
And that's unfortunate for Lane Sunholm. Looked like something may have broke on the 521 car.
Got that Uke tire and rode up on the Uke tire, and that right front is askew. Can't steer the car, so he's come to a stop where he's at. And we're going to see if we go yellow, if we go ahead and stay green. Maybe far enough off the track not to worry about as we work lap number 24 of our 30-lap main event. Our leader in traffic, well, our leader changed for a moment there. Jake Grant got passed by Thoreau, and then Grant just passed him back in the middle of the figure 8. And then here comes Jamie Corbett, and he's moving in as the leaders are being slowed down a bit in lap traffic as they're in the middle of 3 and 4.
5 to go at the line, this time by. The question, can the 54 of Therault get by Jake Grant?
He did it once in traffic, but now that may have also woke Jake Grant up a little bit, and he's pressing pretty hard through traffic. As they close in, they make contact with one of the lap cars, and the 19 car of Grant able to sneak by and puts a little bit of distance between himself and Thoreau.
Good battles back with the field. Here comes Cole Reardon. And Reardon, remember, we talked about that points battle, so every position he can pick up in that 15 car puts him one step closer to gaining the points of the championship run back there.
And the 11 car also starting to show some power. That is Carson Sunholm. And they go off the track. We've got 2 cars off the track over in turn number 4. And I believe that's Tyson Lang.
And the 4 of Drake.
Yeah, and the 4 of Drake. And the 4 car of Drake comes to rest against the tire barrier.